Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is InsideAgameR and today I'm bringing you an episode of Project Hospital. Now the main reason why I've had this game for a long time, I haven't played it in a long time, with this corona outbreak in the world and everyone kind of fearing and panicking, I thought, you know what, why don't we start building our own hospital? Can we stop the outbreak of this coronavirus? Can we step up? That's going to be the plan. So what we're going to do, we're not going to build a huge hospital, I don't think. I kind of like them smaller over many levels. So what we do, I think 96 by 96. I think that's a good size, and that's where we are going to start today. And like I said, I haven't played in a little while. Okay, so here we are. This is our little plot of land here. Yeah, not a bad little plot, I don't think. Let's go into our building mode. So what we want to do? We did not want to start with that. I want to get rid of these trees. I don't like the trees. I think this is where we're going to start. We will put some trees and stuff, but I want to put down my own. And I think here, too many of these. Just here in the corner, we will make our own as we kind of go along. So look, I think this is a good place to kind of start. Okay, so we want to start with the foundations. Now, what do we have? We have, what's that, 10,000 or 100,000? Not sure. We don't really have that much money. So what we're going to do, we're going to start in this little corner here. We're going to just start with our basic kind of surgery, GP, and we're going to build our way up. I think 15 by 15. It's over 10 grand. Look at that. Wow. Okay, that's a good start. Okay, so the outside walls, I think we'll just go for this standard brick. Is that what we want? Can we change the color of those bricks? Not really. Right. Okay, so we'll keep standard brick on the outside. I think that's kind of okay. Let's do our main entrance. We obviously want our sliding double doors. I think they look the best. What have we got here? One. Something about there. That'll do. We'll just go to the floors. We want to fill all that in, as that is our entranceway. This is where the ambulance, I think, will come in. So when we do build out, this is where our trauma center will be. Yeah. I think this is alright. So, what do we need to start with first to open up this hospital? So we need a reception, a doctor's office, a waiting room, a cleaning closet. That's okay, we can do that. So I think the reception can be as soon as they walk in the door. There we go. Reception doesn't have to be very big. I don't want it to be very big, to be honest with you. I think that's right there. So we'll get the staff and equipment. The restroom we're going to put in this little corner here. I think 5 by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you know, that's not a bad size. I think that'll do for that. Okay, and what we'll do, we're going to start building these up first. So the walls inside, what should we go for inside? I think the bathroom walls inside obviously can be tiled. I think that's fine. Something like that. We'll get a door. I think just a plain door. We don't really have a toilet door, do we? No, they're for the cubicles. Okay, so I think just a plain white door. More than sufficient here for this. Let's go down to our objects, click on our toilets. Okay. So we can get 1. 2. Kind of would like to have had 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's a bit of an odd number, really, isn't it? 5 would have been better. Maybe we can put one in this corner. Something like that. And then what we'll do, we'll just put a bit of a wall around them all. Something like that, maybe. And again, up. And that one could be a bit of a smaller one. We can throw a few sinks and stuff in there. So we're going to get these toilet doors. One in there, one there, one there. Does look like a bit of a weird shape, doesn't it? We're just going to spin around a little bit. Okay, well, I think what we can do, we can throw a sink in here, which I think is fine. We can put a mirror up above that, and that's fine. We can put a couple of these trash bins maybe inside the toilet. Oh, there you go. Some of these bigger ones. They can be kind of more like disabled toilets, I suppose. And it does need a hand dryer. I think go on that part of the wall there. We could have probably put another sink in maybe. We put it in there. I think that's good. There we go. So we've got 2 sinks, 1 hand dryer. I think that's okay for a little toilet. We don't want to be spending too much money on this right now. That's not really our priority. So we have the toilet. Now let's go into our reception. So what do they need? They needed kind of they need a desk. Okay, so look, we can have their middle bit here. We'll have them just as they walk in the door. That's the left side. And that should be the right side. There we go. We'll get them a nice little fancy office chair. We'll get them a nice PC. We'll get them a printer. I don't think they need anything else. They need a couple of benches. It says it needs a PC, but we have a PC, don't we? Why is that PC not working? Try again with the PC. For some reason it's blue. Why is it blue? That's blue too. Okay, well we'll get rid of one of them. It must be fine. And we can have a couple of benches just here. Yeah, look, I think that's more than fine, and we can have a water cooler down here. There we go. Look, a couple of benches. I think we're going to be okay. I don't really think the reception needs many benches. You know what? I might even get rid of them ones there on the side. That could be a bit of a waste. Right, for some reason this is not happy. Why are you not happy? Let's go see. Can we see what's going on? It might be because that reception. There we go. We're happy now, I think. Okay, so we've got a reception area, we've got a toilet area. I'm going to make this into our little waiting room, I think. Yeah, look, so we need a waiting room. We don't need it to be too big. We're only going to have... okay, let's think about this then. 2, 4... a couple of chairs. Yeah, look, I think that is more than big enough. Okay, so let's go into our building. What kind of walls are we going to have inside this hospital? Something clean and plain, that's what I kind of like. If I'm honest, something maybe like that. And we're going to leave this open, I think. Yeah, it's a shame I can't decorate just the inside walls. That's the kind of weird thing with this game, but anyways. Okay, let's go down to our objects. What do we need? Alright, hang on, we're going to need some tiles and floor tiles here, don't we? Okay, so the bathroom, that can be for the bathroom. Waiting room, want something just nice and kind of tiled and clean really, don't we? What's this? White floor. Maybe a white floor as they come in. And up here there'll be kind of like a corridor. Yeah, I think that's alright. And maybe, what can we put in here then? Maybe a wooden floor? For the waiting room, maybe. Okay, so we need a couple of benches, which we're going to get here. No, that doesn't work. Didn't think it was going to work. To be honest with you, I think that's going to be enough for the minute anyways. We can put that TV up there. They can have their own little water dispenser and a vending machine. Why ever not? Q machine is something that they're going to need. I suppose we can just put that kind of there for that waiting room. It's in the blue though. Is that going to be okay, I wonder? You know what? I think maybe we're going to get rid of the water cooler because we already have one in the hallway. And what we can do, we can put that Q machine in here. There you go. It's not blue now, so obviously that should work now for this. Okay, so look, there's another room done. What else do we need to do to get this place open? We need a doctor's office. Now, I just want to go look at the prefabs. I just want to see quickly. 6x4 is roughly what they're doing. Okay, that's fine. Doctor's office. So what have we got here? 5x4 can fit everything in, and I think that's what we're going to keep. Might be a bit tight. Maybe we go 5x5. Oh, and I didn't do it. There we go. 5x5. Let's get our walls in. I think we're going to just keep with the same walls all the way around inside. I think it's easier. Our doors. No, we've got some tall glass here. Tall windows. I kind of like these windows. Something like that. There you go. Got a couple of windows. I think we just stick with the white door because you want privacy in a doctor's. You don't really want that open, do we? What floor shall we put in? That is a tough question, really. I think not a big selection, to be honest with you, is there? I kind of want to keep with the red theme. Maybe we'll go different. Maybe we'll go yellow for doctors. Yeah, I think that looks alright. That's not too bad, is it? Now we've got to squeeze everything in. This is the fun bit. Now there are prefabs. I kind of don't like doing that. I kind of like building the stuff myself, to be honest with you. But some people would prefer to just have the prefabs. We're going to try and design our own rooms. Look, I won't be that great, let's be honest, but we'll do our best. Okay, so we can have that there. That means the medical light can go up here. Okay, that can go there. We kind of want a stool in here because we want them to kind of sit and talk with us. We'll give them an office chair first. There is going to be a need for a sink. There is a need for an eye test. Okay, and we're going to need some tables. Just look a bit odd, don't they? So if we have that table, that will give us a room for that. And then I think if we get an equipment, we can put something on top of this too, I believe. Could be wrong. No, yeah, look perfect. So that can go on top of there. So we just need a couple of bins. One there. Okay, so we can have the red or the yellow. I think the red ones look a bit better. And we're going to get them a stool, so they have somewhere to sit. They can come talk with us or whatever they have to do. And a disinfectant dispenser as they leave. It'd probably do no harm to have a couple of these around even the hospital, to be honest with you. Can we squeeze one in here? It's a bit close to their heads, isn't it? Maybe even before they go in. With this coronavirus, we can never be too careful now, can we? Okay. I think that is good to go. What else do we need then? Cleaning closet is all we need now to open this hospital, and we're going to put it in this corner. Now they don't need a lot of room. I think 4x3 is going to be more than enough. And what have we got? We've got this wall here, haven't we? Ooh, we want 2 gap there, don't we? Okay, so let's get rid of that for a second. Cleaning closet, we want to start it there, 3x3. We'll try that. We'll see how that kind of works out, shall we? And we want the white floor because that's going to come up here. Okay, that's fine. Let's get our wall, our lovely red wall. What we do, we're going to close off that bit with it for now. But that will change. Okay, and doors, look, it's a restricted area. It is a cleaning cupboard. I don't think people need to be coming in here. What we'll do, we'll give them the same kind of wood as them. Yeah, but look, they can have a nice window too. Why not? And then let's have a look at our equipment. So really, it just says we need a shelf. I think we need a shelf and we need the bucket, I believe. So we'll throw the bucket in there. That means we can get one member of staff, and we can throw in plastic bin. It's a bit cheap and nasty, but I think it'd be okay. And you know what? We can probably put in another bin there, couldn't we? There we go. So we've got a couple of bins. Okay, what we do want to do for the time being is we're just going to close off this wall until we start getting some bits and pieces that we need, because people will just start walking into the hospital from any angle. So what we do, we'll go back to our first position. I think that's a good start. I think it's a good starting point. That's going to be a corridor going up, so we'll continue that. That'll be a corridor going up. We'll work the rest of this kind of out as we kind of move along with the time. Okay, so what do we need then? I think we're done. I think we're good to open. We just need to hire some staff, so we need some day staff, receptionists that we don't want to be spending too much money. Patient care. 228. He seems quite nice. He can go in there. We're going to get a night cleaner. I don't think we need a day cleaner. I think a night cleaner will work out better. And look, it doesn't have to be amazing right now. He's on the night shift as it is. And let's get a daytime doctor. We want someone half decent here. So, who have we got? Not her, because she is an intern. She's a specialist. He's a fellow. 528. Okay, I think this guy is our best bet. So, we now accept our first patient. So let's press play. Let's see how this pandemic comes for us. I think we're done. They all have staff. Waiting room. Okay, yeah, I think we're good to go. Let's press play. Here's our first very clinic. He's going home because he's not coming in till the night time. So what we're going to do, we're just going to fast forward because we need to treat the first kind of 10 people. Right, how's our money? We've got about 7,000 in the bank. Haha, now we've got another subsidy. We're about back up to where we started from, which is good. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so he has a leg injury. So look, it's fairly obvious. First thing we're going to need to do is that we need some sort of X-ray room. So we're just going to pause the game, and I think we can start looking at that straight away. So how I wanted to kind of lay this out is to make another corridor maybe down here and have all the radiology separate doctor clinics and try and keep it that way. Now I don't know how expensive that could be, but look, we'll give it a go. So that's a 2 corridor here. Hang on, we need all the walls down for a second. So the plan would be build a corridor, then we can have our... No, don't want to be that close to the floor, do we? Ah, that's gone terribly. We'll fix that in a second. And I don't think we need a big radiology department as yet. I think that would be more than enough. Okay, hang on, let's see if we can fix our pathway here. And what we could do is put some grass. There we go. Why has that cut off my wall? Okay, let's see what happens when we put a wall up. Okay, it looks alright. A bit worried then. So the wall will come in through here. We want our lovely room, which is fine. We need to delete some walls. So that'll bring us into the corridor. I don't know if this is going to be big enough. Let's have a look. We need to go down to our zones. We're going to click on radiology, and first thing we're going to do is an X-ray room. What do they need? Bugger. Okay, so that's not going to go to plan. We delete all them walls. We'll put more foundation in. I think, and what if we put the walls in again now on the road pathway bit here? I think that's the one we have in it. Okay, let's see if that will be. Okay, so that says a 6x5 here will work. Okay, so look, we'll start building this one quickly. We'll see what money we got left, and we'll have to work it out as we kind of go along. So we're going to put in a wall here, and we're going to give them their own little room here, across there, I believe. I think that'll do. And we want just kind of, maybe we'll just go kind of like a plain blue for radiology. Something like that. Okay, yeah, I think that looks clean and tidy. Click on this. So we need the X-ray table, which takes up a hell of a lot of room. The control panel, which can go there. He needs an office desk, which can go here. Give him the PC. He needs the X-ray viewer. Now that doesn't matter which room he's in with that, does it? So that can go up there on the wall. He apparently needs some wall-mounted equipment, which is fine. And the PC is not working again. Oh, maybe because there needs to be a door. Okay, and we'll put an X-ray door up on this one too. And that PC still doesn't want to work. Why doesn't it want to work? Maybe because it needs a chair. There we go. That's what we needed. Just needed a chair. Okay, so there is a very basic X-ray room. We'll put our white wall floor down here. That sort of connects onto that. And we do need a waiting room though. Maybe we can build a small one. How's our money looking? 8,000. Okay, we're doing alright actually. So across from there, we put a very small wall on, and we can give it a bit like the doctor's surgery. Can have a small little cubby hole. We'll open that up, and we'll give them some flooring. Okay, so it has to be a maximum of 4. Whoops. So we'll give it another load of them. Give it another bit of wall. Let's just delete this wall here quickly. And that one there. Get some more flooring in. There we go. We're moving, we're moving. That can be their waiting room. Now we just need some objects. There's going to going to be a very small waiting room. I don't think we're going to be that busy in radiology, not for a while anyways. We don't actually need this Q machine. If we put the Q machine in, basically it just means, oh, okay, look, we can do it. You know, it doesn't make a difference. It just means the doctors would have to come in and out. Apparently TV would block access to another. That seems absolutely crazy. Okay, so we can go back to here now and we can get a daytime X-ray person is what we really want. Radiology 53, which is quite expensive, 43.71. Okay, we're going to go for her because she does have biochemistry as well. And we got another grant, which is basically paid for what we just opened. Okay, which is good. So that means this fella now, we're going to press play. This fella now should go and have his X-rays done, I believe. I could be wrong. So we need to treat 3 patients first on that one. So he's going. Why are you leaving? We have the X-ray room now. So we're going to let the doctors, if some of the more extreme diagnoses, we are going to. Okay, so she's going out here now, is she? Yeah, she's going straight in. There you go. She's having her very first X-rays are done. Okay, so I think we're probably going to have to build another GP office very, very soon. I think that's what we're going to have to do here. Let's just speed up this time a little bit more. So we do need some laboratories. That is something that we definitely need. Which we can build on here. Like I said, oh, okay. Which is now good news. We now have this. So they're going to send us 10 patients a day, and we'll get another 3,000. So we do need to open a medical laboratories clinic. That's what our next kind of objective is. And what do we need for that? Let's just have a look. So we need a hematology lab and a waiting room. That's all we actually need to open that up. Which is fine. So we're going to have all the X-rays this side, GPs this side. So we could probably make another little corridor maybe. Or how do we want to do it? Do we just add it on here? That could be one room. Keep all the laboratories and the GPs together maybe. Okay, yeah, I think that's something that we can do. So we're just going to fast forward this time a little bit. And let's just have a look. What do we really need for this? So we need a hematology lab, which needs to be. Okay, so apparently it can fit in a 5x5, and that should still keep that feeling of a corridor. So we will add to that, and we will build the wall. 5x5, and we can have a glass door on this one. I think the glass doors look pretty smart. We'll give them a floor. They can have tiles because they're dealing with stuff like that. Right, I'll put that white floor there for a corridor going up. Maybe I can put another GP's office and the staff room in there instead. Okay, we'll have a look at that as we kind of go along. I mean, it's no big deal. It's not that expensive. Just make it all white for now. We'll work it out as we kind of go along. But we're going to want to give them some sort of window. It is the fiddliest window ever. There you go. I don't know if that's going to stay there. That could be pretty fun in the corridor here. Look. There we go. bit of light in. They can have a window. That is the wrong way round. I'll put the window in there like that. Letting some natural daylight into this hospital. Okay, so look, let's see what they need in here. Okay, so they need a few things really, don't they? Okay, so they need a couple of these lab desks. Throw a couple of them in. That's going to have some of their equipment on. Some glassware. Okay, we'll put the lab sink in the middle. They're going to need another lab desk in the corner here for their PC. I'll give them an office chair. I need a couple of stools in here as well, I think. We'll give them a printer. Okay, so they do need some sort of storage, fridge. They need this thermal cycle thing, and we'll give them a yellow biohazard bin. I think that is everything that they are going to need to get going. Maybe to make it just look a little bit more authentic, we'll give them a lab shelf there too. Look at that, that looks pretty cool as they walk in. Okay, I think that's okay. Okay, so that's enough to open this lab, isn't it? Let's get someone in here during the day. We want someone who's good at biochemistry. And I think Linda Wright, neurology. He has advanced biochemistry. Okay, so we're going to go for this guy actually. Joseph Brown, you're hired. Oh, actually, it does need a waiting room. That is the only problem, isn't it? And what we're just going to do, throw in a couple of chairs very, very quickly. Again, don't expect him to be particularly busy. But look, there we go. So here, this is the first start of our little doctor surgery. I think we're going to need to put another GP's office in. I think that is a definite. Let's see if anyone uses the biochemistry. That doctor is working pretty hard, let's be honest. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're going to need another doctor surgery. But look, I think that's where we're going to leave today's episode. So look, we have started this hospital. We do need a name. If you guys would like to come up with a good name for me so we can call it, that would be pretty good if you leave a comment down below. We haven't even passed 1 day yet, but we've got our first kind of research centre, and we have our radiology department opened, and we do have our normal clinic opened as well. Next episode, obviously, we're going to need to get some more of these kind of diagnostic stuff. There's a lot more research stuff we can put in. We need to put in a staff room. Definitely at least one more GP office for now, and we'll see how we kind of go on from there. If you are enjoying this content, please subscribe to the channel. We are trying to aim for that 1,000 subscriber mark. We are getting very, very close. We just passed 800, which is amazing. Make sure you do hit that like button. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. It's a new thing that I've just started this week, so we're trying to get all the subs and follows to follow me there on Twitter. It's in the description down below if you're looking for that handle. Another that from myself. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.